Hello there, it's Jumbuck here with another arena update from Middle-earth Shadow of War. This is the Evils of Mordor, April 21st, 2018. On the eve of PvP coming in, a couple of days time now, we have a 3-day arena. Rather than the normal 5-day arena, it's been reduced to a 3-day arena. You can see on the splash screen here that it's a fellowship type arena. So we're playing with our mates. We're playing against the Evils of Mordor. Galadriel is the buffed champion and deals 400% more damage. And with our event rewards, funnily enough, they're still the same, pretty close to the same, even though it's a 3-day arena. So not scaled down at all. So make sure if you're going into the arena this time, you get to, say, your 200,000 trophies, get those green gems. Make sure you have realistic goals in mind. You're not going to have the full 5 days. Fingers crossed we get a Warlord event to give us some more arena energy as well. Let's have a quick look at the 4 bosses that are going to be part of the Evils of Mordor arena. You'll see there's a big focus on curse synergy, so there's curses everywhere. So I'm going to check out Zog first. Zog is the highest priority target in my opinion. Is a mage, quite brutal, but does a lot of damage. And we want to check out the curse powers that Zog has. We want to avoid them. So you can see for starters, Drain Life will curse targets. If we go to self-sacrifice, a target gets cursed. If we go to cursed weapons, another target gets cursed. So you can see there's already 3 curse abilities there for Zog. We then go to, I want to go to Helm Hammerhand, probably the last man standing out of the bosses, but also has that curse synergy. So Shrieker the Nazgul has curses. King's Rage has curses as well. And then finally, you'll see here that with a cursed aura, that Helm can heal himself depending on how many of our champions are buffed. Or sorry, debuffed, I should say, with the curse. Now, the main thing to be aware of as well with curses is that when you are cursed, the champion that is cursed cannot use their hero power. They can't use their ability, and they can't generate might. So if they're about halfway up, that yellow bar, they can't quite get all the way. So curses on the champion slows down your ability to use those big bombs, and it also means you can't use them at all because you just flat out get silenced. So just keep that in mind as well. If you were to have a look at the Hammer of Sauron and the Tower of Sauron, they also have synergy amongst the evil troops, the wraiths, all that kind of stuff as well. So we just want to make sure, I guess when we're playing against these units, while all 4 of them are standing, they're quite a strong unit. So our kill order is going to look like Zog first, get rid of the mage, get rid of the highest point of damage, then take out the Tower of Sauron second, being the support character. Has a bit of a weakening effect on the champions and their ability power as well. So we want to make sure we're getting rid of those 2 characters first, and then we're going to go after the Hammer and Helm. Strategy B, or Plan B, is if you have lots of area of effect characters, so you've got Shelob, Saruman, Galadriel, Arwen, for example, because all the bosses come out the same entrance in the top right-hand corner, you can just focus everything on that one point. Think the Matrix Revolutions. Just throw all of your damage into that one spot, and as soon as someone or something walks through it, they get damaged. Because Zog is so brutal, Zog will go down first regardless. The tower will go down second, and then you're in pretty much the same position as you would be if you were going single point target damage too. Let's head into the arena and showcase what this looks like. We're going in for an S5 full fellowship arena this time. You can see the team composition is quite good as well. We've got a tank, we've got a healer, and then we've got 2 damage and range classes as well. So wave 1, we've got the 3 small dudes who are kind of healers and range, and then we've got the big unit as well. I like to avoid the big unit, get rid of the back line first. I'll focus on what I'm doing too. And just one thing I want to add, like this level looks amazing. I assume that it shows up later in the game, like I've only made it to as a Golgoroth in the campaign, but like it looks amazing. The only downside really is that the white buffs don't show up very well on the white tiles, but apart from that, like it looks amazing. We've just gone through wave 2 up to wave 3. This one's a bit of a swarm, so there's a lot of little guys. See DPS is doing a pretty good job there of clearing up as well. Again, going back to my point on the first wave, like to try and avoid the tanks and get straight to the DPS and the range units, get rid of them first because they are the ones that are going to do the most damage to our team. And then we're up to the final wave here as well. Now with the final wave, there's a couple of different strategies. The main one is to get rid of Zog first. He is the mage, he's got the most damage, the most DPS he can do to the team. And there's a lot of curse synergy with the enemies as well. So Zog does 3 curse moves and Helm does 2, and also heals himself based on the curses on our champions. The other option as well is because all the bad guys come out the same exit, You can just throw all your AoE into the bottleneck, just throw everything, just dump it all in that one spot. And if anything walks through it, you can imagine that the Zog will die quite quickly, and then Tower as well, being support and mages, they're pretty brittle. And then Hammer and Helm are the last two usually standing, and Helm's the last one. You can see we got through it pretty easily there. That's it for the Evils of Mordor Arena. If you have any tips, tricks, tactics, make sure you share them in the comments down below, and we'll see you in the next video.